Hello, so this is my tutorial on how to add RenoDX HDR into games. So first we're going to go and look up ReShade, and we're going to click download, and we're going to download the one with full add-on support, not the normal version of ReShade. This requires ReShade with full add-on support to work. Now you click download. I downloaded it and I've added it to my desktop. Next, we're going to go to the RenoDX Mod list, by CL short fuse. So green tick means that it's working, playable. The stop sign or hazard sign means that it's either not tested or not working. However, for Hades, I've found that it works despite this badge being there. So this tutorial is going to be for Hades. Let's search for Hades in the list. And so here, we've reached Hades. We click the snapshot button to download the mod itself. Here, it's now been downloaded. Next, we're going to cut the mod. I'm going to go to Hades, browse local files, and we're going to paste it in the games directory. Now, Hades in particular has three different API versions. We're going to go with the x64 one because that uses DirectX. And now here we paste the RenoDX Hades add-on. Now we're almost done. Now we open up ReShade. You'll get this pop-up message saying that, hey, this is the add-on version. This is only recommended for single-player games. And it may result in a ban for multiplayer games. That's true because add-ons generally mod into games themselves versus the normal version of ReShade that just hooks into the post-process pass. You can use the normal version of ReShade in games with anti-cheat. That's typically fine, but don't do this in multiplayer games. This is generally for single-player ones. Now let's search up Hades. As I mentioned, Hades has like 3 different versions. We want the one with DirectX, the one where we pasted it. This is the one, x64. That's the one where we pasted it. So we click next. We're going to click DirectX. Usually it auto detects, sometimes it doesn't, but since we know that it uses DirectX, just selected that. Next, uncheck all because we don't need any of the effects because we're not really here for that. We just want RenoDX HDR to work. So uncheck and skip. Same case for the add-ons, skip, and we are done. We now have RenoDX HDR in Hades. Now let's launch Hades. And here we go. We have the mod installed. You open up the menu by clicking the Home tab. Let's just skip the tutorial. And now we have all the adjustable settings for HDR. Let me load into the game. Now, since I'm on a 2100 nits screen, I'm gonna increase the peak brightness to 2100. I want the game brightness, or paper white as some may call it, to be 343 nits. What's cool about RenoDX is that you have the ability to adjust UI brightness as compared to RTX HDR, which causes the entire UI to blast at maximum nit, right? So here we can set it to whatever value we want. I think it's fine at that. We can also adjust the SDR UTF emulation. I prefer 1886. And if you want to adjust the color grading, you can do so right over here. That's it. We now have true native HDR in Hades. And that's it.